loves, welcome back to my channel. A couple of weeks ago I showed you guys how to make a magazine cover backdrop, and this week I was thinking how about if I can use pretty much the same method to make a cell phone. And this way it can be an interactive type of backdrop where you can pretend like you're like doing a TikTok or a reel, just something that's just pretty cool. So without further ado, let's get to the video. All right guys, so here I am on my Cricut app, and my backdrop is going to be 7 feet tall. The app helps me figure out what I need in real time, in real life. And my top and bottoms are going to be 48 inches by 3 inches. And the left and right are going to be 78 inches by 3 inches. And everything that you see on here, you are going to find it right here on the side under images. So you basically click on images and then you type what you need, like let's say Wi-Fi, and then you'll get the image right here, and then you can just place it on over here, okay? So every icon, and then obviously the numbers and the letters, you find it under text. This is going to be under shapes. Now, another thing that is going to be different is going to be your photo, okay? So this is the audio photo, which is my original, so I'm keeping my photo. And the round photo, which is basically your profile and your name. These, the pictures on here, you have to go ahead and get it from Canva. You upload a picture of yourself, and this one actually was square. But if you want to make a round, you go ahead and click on here, corner rounding, and then you just make that round. Once you upload it into your Cricut app, you're gonna get it to the size that you need on your Canva. Let's go back there. Okay, you're gonna upload it. This is 3.6 by 3.6, and you're gonna print, okay? And it's not gonna print into your Cricut machine, okay? It's gonna print into your personal printer. And the paper that you're going to use is this printable vinyl. It's basically like a sticker, and it's gonna come out looking something like this, okay? And then you just peel this off, and you can just stick it to your backdrop. All right, so as you guys know, I'm always going to give you the cheapest option, which is going to be foam board. But if you want to rent this backdrop, I would suggest you make it out of wood, out of plywood more specifically, and use the same measurements. Very easy. We are going to use foam board from Dollar Tree. One board is 30 by 18. 30 is 2.5 feet. 18 is 12 is 1 feet. It's like 1.5 feet. And I'm going to cut it into 3-inch pieces. So to make 7 feet, I'm gonna need 3 of the strips, and I'm gonna have to cut about 6 inches of it, because 3 strips is going to be 7.5 feet, and I only need 7. Okay, so let's get started with that. And I'll have all the measurements for you guys, so you guys will be like, what the heck did she say? Yeah, I know it's a lot with numbers for some people. Not everybody. So 3 inches, it's right here. Now I'm gonna use my first strip as template to make the other 5 that I need. All right, so I'm gonna spare you from watching me cut all of these, so I'll be back when I'm done with all of these. All right, so here it is. Here's the final. For the top and bottom, you are going to need 48 inches, which is 1 strip of 30 plus 2 strips of 18, okay? So 30 plus 18, 48, all right? Then we have the left and right side. You're gonna need 2 strips of 30, which is 60, plus 2 inches is 7 feet. So the backdrop is going to be 7 feet in height and 4 feet in width. All right, let's move on. Now we're gonna add black wallpaper so the frame can look like it's just one piece. I love this wallpaper because it's very gentle on the foam board because of the glue. the glue is not so sticky that if you need to pull it off because you made a mistake, it's gonna like stick to it and you have to start all over from scratch. I'm gonna link this one. Before we do that, we have to tape these together. Right now it's a little flimsy, but once you put the wallpaper, you get a little more solid, okay? All right, so you only want tape on one side, okay? You don't want that showing with your wallpaper. So now we're gonna add the wallpaper to the foam board. Back of the paper has grids. Use those to help you cut straight, okay? That's a big help. So give yourself room at the top and at the bottom and on the side so you can flip it. And make sure that this side that doesn't have any tape on it is facing down, okay? So tape faces up. Now I gotta figure out how to round this right here so it can look more like a cell phone. So I decided to use a 10-inch round bowl to make the roundness of the cell phone on these sides. So I'm just gonna go ahead and trace. I'm gonna go ahead and cut it and use this as template for the other side. And look at that. See that curve? See that curve? Perfect. So now that I figure out the top part, all I have to do is grab it. Now place it on top of the other one and then just trace the corners and cut. Now to cut the little piece, I am using the bowl plus the little piece that I cut from over there to make sure of the same measurement. Or you can just place the bowl, entire bigger bowl. And look at that, I am totally satisfied with the shape. Now I'm gonna add Velcro to the back of the frames. Last time I used magnets, someone actually suggested Velcro and I was like, yeah, how come I didn't think of that? So I'm gonna go ahead and use it. I'm gonna cut it in 3 pieces and I'm gonna make each strip 6 inches wide. Right in the middle. We are going to get the acrylic sheet out. It's the very same one I purchased for the magazine cover. You can roll it. Once you're done with it, put it away, roll it back out, put it back up. I love this sheet and it's very affordable. It's only 70 bucks. This box, not for you. Go to the box over there. Go, go, go. I had to cut it into the shape of a phone, which I've never done. I'm hoping that an electric scissors that I just bought is going to be strong enough to cut it to the shape that I want. If not, whew, maybe a jigsaw? Ah! So this is 8 by 4 and I need 7 by 4. So I gotta definitely cut a foot from the top and then I had to round it in the corners. Whew. All right, I think I'm gonna place the frame on top of it and take it from there. As you can see, I gotta cut off the foot at the top and the corners right here. I'm gonna use painter's tape so I can make a line right here so I'll know where to cut. All right, so not gonna attempt to cut the acrylic with this electric scissors. All right, pray for me. Ooh, wait a minute. I felt movement. It worked. Best thing on earth. I love it. You should get you one of these. It's so good. I'm so excited. I'm gonna wait for the middle. I need to do it according to the stand that I have. I'm going to go ahead and start with the vinyl, and I'm going to start with the camera right here in the middle, and then that's going to guide me to do everything else. Then I'll start maybe with the time, the icons here for light reception, Wi-Fi, battery, and then I'm going to move on to the ones on the side, and picture for my profile, page name, and the comment, the one-liner here. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. All right, again, and since this is acrylic, things stick to it very fast. So I'm gonna stick it to my clothes, get some of the stickiness off. So now I'm going to go to the bottom, and I'm going to place my original sound or music icon, whatever you want to place on there, right about here, about 2 inches from the bottom. And I'm going to the bottom next because I want everything in between to be centered by using this. Okay, I'm gonna add the comment, and then we're gonna add the profile picture, and this again is a sticker. And see how it looks. This is your cell phone, guys. I hope you like it. I was trying to find a place to place them where you can appreciate everything. The sun is hitting this way, so not too well, but I think it's absolutely clever. And she's gonna scratch me. Don't you scratch me. Ah. Yeah, go ahead and go. This is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know if you guys would love to recreate this. It would be great for a Sweet 16, any milestone celebrations, anything where you can be interactive. Make sure to share with your friends and family members. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and follow me on my social media accounts so you can see all the pictures and stuff that I'm going to create. See you in the next video.